Whoop. Oh dear. Hello again everyone, and thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it's informative and enjoyable. So, as an update for you, I'm currently 34 weeks and 4 days pregnant with twins. It's all getting very exciting, all getting very close to the end now. I've got one more midwife appointment left, one more consultant appointment left, and at that appointment I'm probably going to find out my date for induction, which is really exciting. I'm so out of breath, I'm going to have to cut loads of this. At the last consultant appointment he told me that I'd be induced between 37 and 38 weeks. I haven't been given a date yet though, so hopefully we'll find that out next time. It's still all going really well. The only issue I've had is my iron levels. I was taking iron supplements but they weren't strong enough and my iron levels actually went down again. So I've been given some really strong iron tablets. Luckily I've not been having any side effects from them. I was really worried because they can make you feel sick apparently, but it's all been good. So hopefully my iron levels are back up to where they should be. The main issue I've still been having, and this could be to do with the iron, it's just exhaustion. It's getting ridiculous and it's really getting me down actually. Yeah, so the exhaustion's really getting me down. I don't know if it's to do with the iron, but it doesn't seem to really be improving. So I'll get up in the morning and just getting myself ready is just, that's it, I'm done for the day. It's just, I'm so tired. And the actual bump itself is really heavy now. I mean, I'm guessing it's about £5 each, so £10 between them, plus all the fluid and stuff. So that's a lot of weight to be carrying around. So yeah, just feeling pretty exhausted at the moment, still kind of breathless. I've also been suffering from a bit of insomnia, not really sleeping too well at the moment. Kind of a combination of things really. I take a while to get to sleep because of the thoughts kind of going round and round in my head as it gets closer to labour. Obviously I'm a bit anxious, you know, not really sure what's going to happen, and plus getting up in the night about 20 million times to go to the loo. So yeah, just a bit tired, a bit exhausted at the moment. Yeah, so other than those couple of bits, I'm still healthy. The twins still seem healthy. We did actually, when was it? Sunday. I hadn't really done anything all day, so I'd been kind of aware of my belly, and I just felt like they weren't really moving very much. I hadn't really felt much throughout the day. I don't think I felt anything throughout the day. Then usually in the evening they're really active, and I did feel a tiny bit from each of them, but just my instinct said something's not right. Usually they're, you know, having a little party in there, usually they're really active. So we called the hospital, the midwife team at the hospital, and they were really good actually. I was really impressed with how they dealt with it. They just said come in, which is really nice and really reassuring. So we went to the hospital. They strapped like a couple of bands around my belly with like a heartbeat monitor on. They found the heartbeat straight away, the babies were fine. And then as soon as we got there, they started kicking away. I had to press this little green button on the monitor every time they kicked, and I was like, click, click, click. I was like, oh, this is a bit embarrassing now, clearly they're fine, but better to be safe than sorry. And the nurses were really nice, they made me feel like it was the right thing to do to come in and check. So yeah, really appreciate that. Cheers NHS. So I follow quite a few other twin pregnancy Instagram accounts who are roughly the same kind of time as me, and everyone's starting to have their twins. So we're really on kind of standby at the moment, just because I think over half of twins come before 37 weeks, so we've got quite a good chance that they'll come early. So as I said, they're planning to induce, and the midwife at the last appointment explained how they do that. And I've got to be honest, I'd rather they naturally came a bit earlier than being induced. I don't know if that's a silly way to think, but it just sounds to me like forcing your body into something that's it's not naturally ready for, and the babies aren't naturally ready for. So I'm kind of hoping that they'll come naturally sooner, so we'll see. I'll keep you updated. But as we are so close, I have got a kind of hospital bag ready. It's They've not given me any advice or like a list or anything, which I thought they would. They seem to be waiting till later on to give me all this stuff, which I kind of feel with twins is a little bit too late. So I thought I'd show you what I've got in my bag. Okay, so we're probably going to need another bag on top of this. I'm either going to move all this into like a really small suitcase. Everyone seems to have like small suitcases. It seems overkill to me, but maybe you do need all that stuff, I don't know. But I might just use a rucksack instead or something. But this is the bag that I've got. It's a Baby Mel one. It's kind of like a waterproof, it's more like a changing bag really, but I thought it'd be quite handy for afterwards as well with the babies. It's mostly like an overnight bag really, because especially if I'm going to be induced, I might be there for quite a long time. So I'll just go through it. We've got toothpaste, some mouthwash, and got a brand new toothbrush as well. They've got a Marks and Spencer food on the hospital site, but I don't know if they sell like toiletries and stuff. They probably do, but I definitely don't want to be without a toothbrush. So that was like the most important thing for me. I got a deodorant. It's all worn off, but that is brand new. Again, sort of it's just things to kind of freshen up really. A little body spray, a hand gel. Thought that'd be a really good idea to have actually. I know they've got them all around the hospitals anyway, but it's nice to have your own. I'm realising as I'm going through this, there's really not a lot in here. I need to get my act together. What else do you need in a hospital bag? It's dry shampoo, because I don't know what stage my hair will be at when I go into labour. It's some maternity pads for gross stuff, I guess. I don't know. I've watched some other videos of what other people had in their bags and they had them, so I thought that'd be a good idea. A shower cap, just in case. So I've already been to the labour ward when I had some vomiting quite a few weeks ago. So I do actually kind of have a good idea of what the labour rooms are like, and they had like a ensuite and shower and everything, so I thought might as well take that. Should probably take some shower gel as well, shouldn't I? And then I've got these as well. These are some slippers. And these are actually ones from the Hilton, but I thought they'd be coming quite handy. And then this. We've actually got 3 of these, but I've already took 2 to the hospital. This is, so I'm choosing to bottle feed, not to breastfeed. Apparently since about a year ago, the hospital doesn't provide any milk, so you have to bring your own. And because of all the sterilising and heating and all that stuff, this is kind of the only option really. So yeah, they're already ready to go. Hopefully there'll be enough. It depends obviously how long the babies are in there for. Yeah, we'll see. These are quite expensive. They were, how many did you get? 6 bottles, so that's not going to last very long, is it? Especially with 2. And I think this was like £7, something like that. So, but it's got to be done. So for the actual babies, I'm going to take just some plain white hats for them, and plain white mitts as well. Hopefully these won't be too big. They look a little bit giant, but yeah, we'll see. I might have to get some kind of smaller ones of those, but they'll do the job at least. And then for their first outfits, it's a bit hard to tell what to pack because I don't know how heavy they are. I was thinking these ones would be really nice. These are 2 baby grows that my friend got for me, and I just thought because of what they say on them, they'd be a really nice like going home outfit. But they obviously are short sleeved and don't have any legs, so I don't know whether I should get some longer sleeved ones instead. Also these are newborn size and they might need tiny baby size, so I'm not really sure what to pack for the babies yet, and obviously the first outfit for them coming home is quite an important outfit, so gonna have to get that right. So I'm a bit undecided on that. I'm still working on that. Other things that I need to pack are, I really want to get myself some nice pyjamas to wear for when I'm kind of being induced and there's a lot of waiting around. I want to make sure I'm comfortable. Obviously I've got my slippers, but I was thinking of getting myself some like specific pyjamas ready for hospital to make it feel a bit nicer. Anything I can do to kind of make it feel a bit more nicer and exciting, I think is worth doing, because I'm not really looking forward to it. And also like a change of outfit for myself, but I'm hoping that I'll either go into labour and have enough time to kind of know what I'm doing and pack a few bits and then we head off, or I'll know the date of my induction so I can kind of be prepared for it. So there's still a few things that I need to pack and sort out, but I've got the kind of essentials together at the moment, and just gradually building on it as when I think of things that I need to add. Luckily we only live kind of 20 minutes, half an hour from the hospital, so if there is anything that we need, then we can just pop back home and get it, or James can pop back home and get it, or my parents live quite close by as well, so they can bring things. So I'm not really too worried about forgetting anything, it's just nice to be prepared. So if any of you do have any advice for me on anything that you really recommend that I take into hospital, or you've had, maybe twin specific would be quite interesting actually if there is anything, then it'd be really good to hear from you. You can obviously comment or contact me through Instagram. That'd be really nice, because at the moment I do feel like there must be things that I'm really forgetting about. Something else that I'm really interested in finding out about is other twin parents, is when you actually gave birth and whether it was natural or whether you're induced or C-section. I really like finding out about when they came, because with twins it seems to be so random. Some of them seem to come at like 28 weeks and others seem to last until, you know, 38. So yeah, that's really interesting to me, so I'd love to know when your twins came. I will show you my bump now, my humongous bump. Oh my goodness, it is giant. It's so heavy. I've been saying to people, is everyone jokes about how there's like a watermelon at your top at the end of pregnancy. I've gone beyond watermelon, I'm beach ball. What are you doing? You want a party? You want another party? You little party animals, aren't you? So I was going to do a maternity clothes kind of video, which I might do next, but it's a little bit tricky now because I wanted to do like a sort of try on of all of them to show you what they look like. Nothing really fits my bump anymore, so it might be a bit tricky to do now. I'm basically wearing like a rotation of kind of 3 or 4 outfits at the moment because it's just all uncomfortable, all tight. I can't wait for things to be baggy on me again. Oh gosh, it's going to be so good. I'm so ready for these babies to be born. So yeah, that's my update at the moment at almost 35 weeks with twins, and a kind of little look into what's in my hospital bag at the moment. So I will keep you updated if you follow me on Instagram for updates. And yeah, fingers crossed the girls will be here soon.